the next game, Chiefs, Ravens.
This is the first game
Chiefs,
of the NFL season.
Ravens.
Thursday night football. Cameron, what you got?
Cameron, you get to start us off.
I have the Ravens winning.
Okay.
Just on the recent track record of the Chiefs, we tend to lose like the first 2 or 3 games of the season, and then we get our footing, and then we have a hard time losing after that point.
And it's kind of a revenge game too, right?
So it's like I think we're gonna play it safe, and I think we're just kind of gonna let them win. In the sense,
nobody does that.
In the sense of we're not gonna put ourselves on the line.
It means more for them.
Oh.
Yeah.
The revenge games, like you said, are so important. I mean,
for
this
the
is
Ravens.
yeah, exactly.
For us, we don't care.
That's what I mean, though. The Ravens have this game immediately when it came out. They're like, this is our game. It's just like the 49ers with the Eagles.
I think they did it on purpose.
They're well, and so you put that on the schedule, and you're like, that's gonna make up. It's not gonna make up, but it's gonna help them sleep better at night.
Well,
and the Chiefs don't. They're coming off so much. When you have that much success, it's hard to get motivated early in the season and have that same drive. So I get it.
I think they did it because the last memorable game of last season was the Chiefs and the Ravens, and then they just put it as the first game this year.
Yeah.
So it's part 2.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know how the Chiefs work, and they just kind of tend to start slow.
Yeah, they have.
Just because I think they pace themselves in a way almost.
Sometimes you got to
just go all out the whole season, and then you're burnt out by the end.
Yeah.
If you start kind of slow, by the time you get to week 4, everyone else is getting in pace, and you're just starting. By the time playoffs roll around, you're at your peak when everyone else is hitting their decline.
Yeah.
I totally get it.
The way it goes, but that's how I go. I have Ravens winning 24-17.
24-17. All right, I am actually going to go the other way. I totally agree with the revenge thing, and I wanted to go there, but the Ravens lost some offensive linemen. They've also started slow over the last few years. I think Mahomes and company were sluggish last year at the beginning of the year, and I think it was it's a long season to have to come back from behind. And I think they're too smart, and I think they realize the hole that they dug at the beginning of the year, and they don't want to do it again, and I think they're going to start off strong. So I have the Chiefs winning. 28-21. So that would be my thing. I just base it on last year. I think the Chiefs were able to hit that button, but as they get older, I think Andy Reid's going to have them ready and say, we don't want to do that again next year. And so I think they're going to start off strong. And the Ravens have had the same struggle type of thing. So and losing some offensive linemen and stuff and some key positions, and their linebackers are not the same. I think they're going to start slow. So, and I think the Chiefs will be better. I don't know that the season will end the same way as it did last time, but they will be actually a better roster. So what about you?
I actually agree with Cameron. And honestly, I'm just more on the superstitious level. I always feel like revenge games, you're always set up to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Chiefs-Eagles last year, Chiefs were set up to lose. Eagles-49ers, Eagles were set up to lose. Yeah. Those revenge games are hard, man. Because one team wants it so much more.
They do.
And it's not just a wanting to play more, because everybody wants to play good, right?
Yeah.
It's just more of you have that. You've been sitting on it for 6 months. The 49ers got their schedule, and they wrote that down 12 weeks later when they were going to play the Eagles.
They came out in warm-ups, several of them in all black.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, revenge games are hard. So in that case, I'm just going to take the Ravens 21-17.
Fair.
So
okay.
I don't know. I would say I agree with you that revenge games are set up for the Revengers to win, but then we've won every Super Bowl.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, but our game was the revenge game after the
him.
year.
Not you, him.
You never really got your revenge, did you?
Well, it's 4 or 5 years later.
Yeah. It's a couple of years.
It's a little different. This is different because it's within 6 months.
I just like to.
And so they do.
Are you guys going to play this year during the regular season?
Is
Chiefs?
The 49ers and Chiefs?
Yeah.
What game is that?
I think it's week 8.
Oh gosh, that's going to be fiery.
Yeah. Oh, we'll be talking about that. It's going to be tense in here.